Hello, dear friends, and welcome to day 26 of Inktober. And as a reward, I'd like to introduce you to one of my oldest friends, Darkness. Yep, I did that. I have no shame. Sorry, not sorry. So yeah, the prompt was Darkness. And I was really excited because I wanted to do lino for a long time for this prompt. From the very, very beginning of September when the prompt just came out, I was like, oh yes, lino is perfect for darkness because you can get a big, nice, solid dark area with like minimal effort, which, is what I'm all about. So lino is basically what was all the rage to put on your kitchen floor in the 50s and 60s, and it's a really soft rubber-like material, and basically you draw on it and then cut it out, and then later you'll see you roll ink onto it and then you can make lovely prints. So I need to make a quick confession that this was not done this morning. But it was actually done at a workshop that happened like in a nice, beautiful, serendipitous moment with Inktober. And I thought that I was really, really proud with how this piece came out. So I thought I would share this with you guys because, yeah, I think it's really nice to have little moments of serendipity, but also some moments of sort of pride in work that went according to plan. So I thought I would share the light with you guys and the happiness on this day of darkness because that's just the kind of cheesy irony that I love. Okay, so basically you get like a little tool that normally has different like head sizes, and you then will scrape away the lino with this, and then you get your ink, and this ink is amazing, but like it's really confusing if you've never done this before, but you basically need to just make sure that the ink is quite thin. And then you make sure that it has that texture. So what I really tried to do when I was filming this was to show you that very sticky texture that it's supposed to have so that you sort of know. It also makes a very like sound, which might be off-putting for some people. And this is what the oil-based printing ink looks like. So the last ink you saw was the water-based ink, which I generally prefer because it's easier to clean up and it's much cheaper normally. And yeah, but the oil one is really fun and it actually came out much nicer. It makes a much nicer print. So then you roll it on with a thing called a brayer and you make sure that like all the area is covered because it's very therapeutic to do that firstly, but secondly, that's the main thing that will deal with the quality of your print. So now it's the time for the big reveal, guys. And I was really, really happy with how this guy came out. And I don't know, it's a very strange plague doctor reading maybe a medical tome. I don't know, guys. I just had a lot of fun with it, and you can see how juicy the ink stays on the paper. It stayed that way for like 4 days. It was insane. And I'm the worst because my fingers go into things and then there were finger marks everywhere and I'm like a child that's unsupervised. So anyway, I hope that you enjoyed my interpretation of Darkness, and if you're new, please subscribe and like the video, and I will see you guys tomorrow. Okay, love you, bye.